Some of the most fun conversations are how much does fill in the blank matter? And that's what we're going to do a lot on today's brand new Village Vice. He's
brand
Zach.
new.
I'm Brad. Good to see you. Zach, it's good to see you.
Hey,
It's
buddy.
good to see you.
Happy Thanksgiving Eve to you. I'm thankful for you.
I'm thankful for you. Are your yams ready? How are your yams holding up?
Have not started any of the cooking process yet.
All right, that's enough. All right, that's
we
enough.
We did the grocery pickup yesterday.
Okay.
You weren't asking that. Okay.
Yeah, because last show we talked about football for 13 minutes straight, and then we had a conversation about food, and everybody climbed all over our backs about it. So that's enough of the food talk.
Okay.
For now, we're going to get back into it later. So how much does the Iron Bowl result matter in Auburn's coaching search? In other words, if Auburn beats Alabama, okay.
It matters none.
Okay.
I mean, the perception is it's close and or done.
Mm-hmm.
And I've said, like, it needs to be done. And I think it will be done if it's not already by the time the game starts on Saturday. And so a lot of the folks are like, well, if Durkin wins, you got to give him the job. Like, I think it's all done before then.
Yeah.
So I don't think it matters. I think it also protects Durkin if Bama comes in here and scores 50 or whatever. Whereas, like, no, Durkin's still our dude. Mm-hmm. He's still our defensive coordinator. So I think it impacts it absolutely zilch. Nada.
Yep. I tend to agree with you. If it ain't none, it's close to none.
Right.
For sure. Okay. How much does the Iron Bowl matter to the players on both teams in terms of it just being the Iron Bowl? Because it's like, I can see for a lot of players, I do think it's different. But for a Keldrick Falk, a Jeremiah Cobb, Jay Crawford, Caleb Harris, these guys are from the state. They know about it, and even though there's money involved now, and even though, on both sides as opposed to just one, even though there's money involved on both sides now, like surely there's still a good bit of substance to it, right?
And even if you're not from the state, like, you play football because you're a competitor, and like, this is as competitive and as passionate as it gets. And look, I mean, we hear athletes talk a lot about legacy and, the path that they're paving. And, of course, the goal is to get to the league, but it helps on your path to the league if you want to be remembered.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the game that everyone remembers and will talk about no matter the outcome. And it's your opportunity to, whether, you get your face or the play that you make plastered on the wall at Jordan-Hare Stadium, or replayed millions of times on hype videos, or, your pictures up on the rotating walls in the athletics department.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah.
And so, yes, sure, NIL's fun, and I'm glad these guys are getting paid. And some of these guys have been here for just a season, and some of these guys have grown up in the state and they've been at Auburn for 3 or 4 years. That's all awesome. And it can mean more to some guys than others.
Yep.
But they all know, if you want to live forever in your play, in your career, in your highlights, if you want them to go on forever, this is the game where you do it.
Good players are immortalized in this game. Good players are. Sean Shivers was a good player. He's immortalized because he scored the go-ahead touchdown, took Xavier McKinney's helmet off.
And he left. Like, he transferred out. And we will still always remember Sean Shivers because of what he did to Xavier McKinney. 100%. Yeah. Chris Davis, fine college football player.
Good player. Yeah. Immortalized.
But the most iconic play. You can go anywhere in the world, anywhere that follows college football, they know who Chris Davis is.
Yeah.
Because of the Iron Bowl.
Trey Smith, good running back.
Fine. Yes.
Good running back. Fourth stringer on the 2002 team because they just had so many, because, I mean, they had NFL talent. Immortalized because of the 2002 game.
Right.
One of my favorite Iron Bowl memories, 2002. I got hit in the head with a cup full of Jack and Coke because I was in the Alabama student section.
What year?
2002.
You're in the Alabama student section in 2002?
Have I never told this story before on the show?
I don't think so.
All right. So 2002, my good friend Cody, who was a student, he was getting his doctorate in musical theory from Alabama.
Okay.
Because those are the kind of people I hang around. Like, biggest NASCAR fan in the world has a doctorate in music theory. Anyway,
How about that? I think they call that versatility.
They do. Yes, he's a Renaissance man. So he says, I can get another student ticket. Do you want to come to the game? I'm like, of course I want to go to the game, even though we're big underdogs and we're probably not going to win. I'm gonna go to the game. So I'm in the Alabama student section, and I don't do anything to celebrate anything. Like, I'm so
Are
well
you wearing Auburn
behaved.
stuff?
Yes. Yeah.
How obnoxiously are you wearing Auburn stuff? Is it orange? Is it blue? Is it white?
It was cold that day. I think it was maybe blue and gray. Like,
Okay.
and I had a
So
head
there's no
cover.
wiggle room. Like,
No, I
'cause if you're
wasn't
wearing like
neutral.
white or whatever, like, and it's just from the back, they're not gonna. Okay.
I
got it.
wasn't neutral. Wasn't neutral. There was one other Auburn fan in the Alabama student section that day. But anyway, I'm on my best behavior. Like, I'm not riling people up. I'm not celebrating 2 touchdowns early. I'm talking about nothing. Okay. And then when Carlos Rogers makes the interception that seals it at the end, for the very first time all game, I
Yes.
take my head cover off and just do one fist pump like that. And about that time, bam, right in the back of the head. Full plastic souvenir cup,
Nice.
Jack and Coke, just all over it. And I turn around, and my guy's face is as red as the shirt that he had on that day. And he's yelling and, I mean, just pretty menacing stuff. And
But you
yeah.
mean a Bammer would like just resort to violence like that?
Well, apparently.
Right.
But look, they were huge favorites that game.
What is your favorite Iron Bowl memory?
I was in attendance for Go Crazy Cadillac, Go Crazy. That was fun.
Yeah.
The first Iron Bowl I ever watched was 89. First one I ever watched on TV was 89. So that was kind of like, so from my perspective on this rivalry is not someone who's older than me, who's like, I remember before they played at Auburn. First game I ever watched was Jordan-Hare Stadium.
Yeah.
Like, it's all I know.
Right.
My kick six watching at a tailgate party with random strangers. It's a good memory. That 02 was pretty special, though, because they overcame a lot to win that game.
Right.
So how much does it matter, Zach, how much does officiating matter in this game? You hate this subject, but I'm throwing it out there.
I mean, with as bad as it's been, and with the tinfoil hat theories that are around there, like if those have any sort of truth, where it would benefit the SEC if Alabama were to win, it's hard not to think about it.
Yeah,
it's hard not to think about it for sure.
I like the fact that this coaching staff, I feel like, is going to do a better job maybe than they would have 3 weeks ago of not focusing on that. But for fans, I think it's a little naive not to think that it could play some role. Like, I think Auburn has to, whatever game it would take to win, I think you have to play 2 steps better.
To play what? To play, what'd you say? To play some, you said for it to not play some
factor, some role.
Some role?
Some role.
Some role?
Some role.
Got it.
Yeah. Come on.
Some role?
Thank you. I see what you're doing there. That's very good. Took me a minute. I was all kind of confused there for a second.
We're there.
So yeah, I think you got to play a couple steps above that to negate, like, expect it. Not
expect it. Like, but it shouldn't impact how you play or prepare. Right. Because I mean, a lot of these things they can call if they want to. Like, they can call holding, they can call PI, they can call it if they want to.
They ain't gonna call holding. You know as well as I do.
I bet they do. I bet they call it on somebody.
Yeah, no, I know. You know good and well when those guys in white have the ball, they ain't gonna call holding. When's the last time holding got called at Jordan-Hare Stadium on the opponent? Give me a break.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's it's like Vanderbilt getting called for holding. Just isn't gonna happen.
Auburn's defensive guys don't get held. Do you think they need to do a better job? Like, do you think they need to emphasize more exaggerating when they're getting held?
I feel like we do that. I just don't think we get the calls.
We just don't get it anyway.
I feel like they are trying to sell it. Yeah.
Before we move on to the next thing, Do you find it odd that Alabama has been and specifically their head coach, has been so influenced by outside sources this year that it's painted a murky picture of who he really is? Do you find that odd at all? Can I tell you what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So after they lost Florida State, the discussion, he needs to be more fiery. He needs to have more of an edge to him. So he started yelling more. He's won more games than he's lost in the black hoodie. He needs to wear that black. He's worn that black hoodie every game since because other people said it was a factor. So the playoff committee says we've got them where we've got them because they don't run the ball. So
Yeah.
they're going to score 8 rushing touchdowns on Eastern Illinois, because he's like, that's quite a culture shift. They go from a coach who had his identity and who, like, the entire identity of the whole population of that fan base was built around the identity of a coach. And now they have a guy who has this year been influenced by everybody else.
Right.
That's interesting to me.
Would you say that's more important or more interesting?
I think it's interesting. Well, I think maybe for this game, I don't think it's all that important.
Okay.
But it is interesting.
Yeah, culturally, it might be important.
Correct. Big picture, culturally, it's important.
I mean, if you're that influenceable, let's say your theory is correct.
Yeah.
And they lose. I mean, they're going to rip him to shreds.
Yeah.
And then, like, how do you respond to that? If you're that, if you're able to be that influenced by people, do you stay?
Right. It's a question. It's it's legitimate. That's not drummed up. Like, that didn't originate from people wearing orange and blue.
No.
All right. Last one of these. How much does it matter that Alex McPherson has made 12 straight field goals since the Missouri game, and that Connor Talty has missed at least one field goal in every game in which he's attempted a field goal since week 3 of the season?
Matters a ton. I mean, you think about these epic Iron Bowl clashes. A lot of it has had to do with special teams and, missed kicks. Some of the missed kicks are more dramatic than others, obviously, but some of them have been very dramatic, whether it's being short and somebody runs it back 109 yards, whether somebody misses it and it hits the crossbar 2 different times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To say that it doesn't matter, I think would be silly. That if that's important or interesting, I'm saying that one's important.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I agree. Okay, another
What
huge
an opportunity, though. Like, if McPherson gets a chance to feel like a game winner, I mean, that's 30 for 30 stuff.
You're talking about Fort Payne native, in-state, long road.
Battled back.
Yeah.
Life-altering diagnosis.
In the last 3 or 4 games, and these aren't chip shots either. He's made 3 47-yarders and a 49-yarder.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, rowback. I'm wearing the rowback today.
You are?
Yes.
Gosh, you're handsome.
Thank you so much. It's because of the rowback. It's not natural genetics. It's the rowback. And people can get their own rowback and save 20% right now. All you got to do is use promo code BARN.
Did you want me to talk there?
I did, yeah. I was going to hand that off
buy,
to you.
All of the polos or the quarter zips. Just use promo code BARN20 for 20% off. Not too early to get in on Christmas shopping. And look, they're going to push other codes at you, like Black Friday deals and all that. Yeah. Take the code that they have out of your cart and be sure to add promo code BARN20 to get 20% off your order. To be totally transparent, you're going to save 20 either way, but it helps our show if you use our code. So, correct. Please. Okay. Brad Law, so transparent. I can't stand it. You can see right through me sometimes. I'm so transparent. So the key to this game defensively is pressure on Ty Simpson. Period. It's pressure on Ty Simpson. Sure. If you get pressure on him, he might make mistakes, and Auburn's the best in the conference at forcing turnovers. And if you don't, he's got good enough receivers, good enough offensive line. He's good enough. He can pick you apart. Yeah, he could. He absolutely could. Oklahoma made the choice to give up field coverage for pressure.
So they sent extra guys and they left guys one-on-one. Agree or disagree, Auburn has to make that same choice because it's a choice that you make.
I don't think they have to.
No?
No. I think our DBs are better than Oklahoma's.
Okay. With that said, though, wouldn't that mean
I do understand. You could leave them on an island or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. So who do you feel the best about sending pressure wise?
Caleb Harris.
Sure.
I mean, not every play. You're not going to send a safety blitz. You know.
Yeah, just line them up out there
Yeah.
like a 7-7 tech. No, yeah, I mean, you're going to send some, but I think Auburn can line up and play with these guys. I really do.
I mean, Atkins is your leading sack guy on the year.
Atkins leads Auburn in sacks.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, they probably will send him.
Yeah. No, I think they're sending him regardless. It's Are you sending other guys too? Are you showing him and then dropping him back and you send Woodyard or Melendez?
Yeah.
You know, do you send the freshman out there and just go get him?
You put Melendez out there. Goodness gracious, guy makes plays.
Sure does. You talking about interception king, Elijah Melendez?
Yeah. Guy that we all said was going to be a thumper. Like, never mind. My bad.
He's both. He's both and.
He's a complete backer, man. He's really good.
All right. So those are some keys. What do you guys think? How much do these topics matter? Do you make the choice to sacrifice some field coverage in order to bring pressure? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, and look, if this is something that has been a growing concern, internally within the Auburn fan base, as far as Auburn's defensive backs being able to cover.
Yeah.
Does Durkin make the decision like, you know what? Yeah, like if we're going to allow chunk plays anyway, like let's just take the calculated risk. I've changed my mind since the start of this conversation. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just send it, baby. Just send it.
Because he's shown that he'll get quick feet, he'll get happy feet. He will not make he'll make worse decisions like any quarterback, but worse decisions under duress.
One thing, it doesn't drive me crazy, but it is an interesting thing where it's like, yeah, if you pressure this quarterback, he's going to make bad decisions. Like,
no kidding.
Yeah.
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 I think that's
pressure Tom Brady. He's not the same quarterback. Right. Yeah.
But I think in that vein, it is a testament, though, to his decision-making and his ability to place the ball when there's not pressure. It's more a testament to how accurate he is when there's not pressure.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. So that's 18 minutes. That's 18 minutes of red meat football conversation.
I don't have this or that ready. Do you?
What?
Well, I was supposed to do that.
Yeah, we talked about it Monday that it was going to be either dessert edition or we're going to figure out something else. What's in your grocery order for Thanksgiving? Because I cut you off rudely and smugly at the beginning of the show.
Do I need to make her this or that real quick?
No, it's all right. Just give me your grocery. Give me what all's in your grocery order.
I didn't do it. My wife did it.
What are we even doing? What are we even doing?
I saw this or that there. I'm like, oh, he's got one.
No, you got to make.
I'm like, he may have thought I was supposed to do that.
Okay, pumpkin pie or pecan pie?
Pecan pie.
Okay. Pecan pie or coconut cake?
So you did what I did to you. I'm going to say pecan pie over everything.
Okay.
We really need to plan this better.
Why start now?
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't grow this show or this channel by planning things.
Planning? What's that
about?
Me? There are times when Zach literally goes, "Okay, you ready?" I go, "Yeah," and he hits the button. We do that.
We go. We go.
And we go. Do you want to do should we have the audience pose this or that questions?
Well, we kind of asked that, and I read through the comments, and a lot of them were negative of how hard I was on you. So sorry about that.
I didn't think you were hard on me.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
People just love Brad Law so much.
People are just they're a little sensitive. They're all up in their feelings this week.
It's a big week. It's a big week for people.
There's a lot of tension too. People are seeing family they don't really want to see this week.
What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
I've not made the plan yet. I've not made my plan yet. I don't know.
Okay.
Don't
All right. The are we going live Friday?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, I'll be around.
I'll be. No, I will
what
be
special
here.
guests are we gonna have?
Special guests.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Lou Holtz will be there.
I called Shrek to see if he could make it Friday, and he said he couldn't. He was swamped.
Zach, I think that about does it for today's show.
All right, I think you're right. All right, yeah, do your thing.
Okay.
Everyone has vices.
No, we can't go into Thanksgiving that way. By the way, we are thankful for everybody who watches the show, subscribes, comment. Thank you. Legitimately, hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for being a part of this. We appreciate it. And remember, until next time, everyone has vices. Make sure Village Vice is one of yours.